always fun to come here to Bluffton Aesthetics from Carolina Women, and we love being here with you, Sheree. We're talking about this time of year.
Yeah.
It's facial time.
It is. Every time of the year is facial time.
That's exactly right.
But more so after summer. Mm-hmm. Summer is very important to kind of get everything cleaned up from the humidity and the beach. And
can we talk just facial basics? What do you like? What are they? Who should have them and how often?
Well, anybody can pretty much have a facial. It just depends on what skin conditions you have going on. There's two really popular facial devices out there. Everybody's familiar with the Hydrofacial, and then we have the Geneo Oxygen Facial. The difference in the two is one, the Hydrofacial uses more of a suction mechanism, so it's not really good for all skin types.
Okay, so I have to be careful with that.
With that one.
Okay.
The Geneo Oxygen Facial uses a natural chemical pod breakdown. So it's more like a microdermabrasion. So it takes off, it kind of eats off that dead skin naturally, and then it sloughs off. So it's safe for all skin types, including acne prone skin.
So typically, what am I looking for as a result of a facial? Why should I even do that habitually?
Well, it's good to especially if you have oily skin, keep your pores cleaned out.
Okay.
And also too, you got to have that cellular turnover. The cellular turnover, especially as you mature, is really important for your product to be able to go in and work. So getting that dead skin off on a consistent basis is really important. And that's where a facial would come in.
With this particular, it's called a Geneo, I believe.
Yeah, Geneo.
Geneo,
yes.
Thank you. Now I say it wrong. Here we go. We've been practicing that. But again, how long does that take and how often should I have that?
Well, it depends on what facial you choose. You know, obviously the younger generation doesn't need as much.
Those two young ladies who are watching us here.
And so we have an array of facials to choose from an acne facial to a hydrating facial. Then we have the exfoliating facial. We have the Glam and Glow facial. We have the Golden Glow. We just added the Golden Glow facial. Any skin type can actually do the Golden Glow. It has 24 karat gold in it.
Oh my gosh.
And gold's a mineral, so it's very good for the skin.
Okay.
But it's very popular for mature skin. And then we have the ultra facial, and so I customize it for my patients,
So what I hear you say is basically I don't have to be the expert. I can come in, you can take an assessment of what I might need that's best for
Exactly.
Because
yes.
I know Maria and I were talking about different facials. She's like, oh, I really want one too. And again, how often should people get facials?
Well, you don't really need to do it any more than your skin cycles would naturally turn over, which is 28 days. As we mature, that slows down.
Okay.
So doing it you don't want to over exfoliate the skin with any mechanism. So basically once a month is plenty of, time frame to do a monthly.
When I come in for a facial, do I come in with a clean face? Do you actually cleanse? How does all
It does not matter.
Okay.
It does not matter. I have my patients come in after work. So I don't expect them to go in the bathroom and wash their face. So, and even if you take a shower before you come in, I'm still going to cleanse your face.
Is there a downtime when people have facials?
No, absolutely none. You're going to be glowing. You're going to want to go out to dinner afterwards.
So
You're not going to want to waste it going home and going to bed.
No, not at all.
Especially with the Geneo Oxygen Facial. It's a really, really nice medical device.
And so again, every 6 weeks, 28
Anywhere
days.
4 to 6 weeks. Anywhere for 4 to 6 weeks.
Do most of your patients get on a routine where they just look forward to coming in for the relaxation?
Some do, but also some like to throw it in between their anti-aging treatments as well. So it's good to kind of boost that exfoliation if you come off of a deep chemical peel, or you've done an anti-aging laser and you have some pigment that needs to come off. Usually a couple weeks after that is good to do a facial. It just kind of boosts the healing a little bit faster as well.
So after I've had my facial, what kind of skin regimen do I practice at that point? The one you've assigned
obviously,
me.
I think in previous episodes we have talked about the benefits and the importance of retinol, but also too I customize that with my patients as well. So I put together, it's not a one size fits all.
This is what makes it so great to come and talk to you, Sheree. I learned something, I practiced something, we actually do it, and you're amazing. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Stay with us on Carolina Women.